So hello, welcome back. My name is Brenna, and if you've been following me, then you already know that this summer I am going to be doing a bike trek, a 2,300 kilometer bike trek from Vancouver to Winnipeg. So across Canada, or at least part of it. So thanks for joining me. And as part of the bike trek, my campaign, I suppose I should say, is to raise money for the Shanti Uganda Society. And this is a group that supports women and communities and holistic nutrition and natural birthing techniques and overall health for women and for entire communities in Uganda. So I'm really excited about it, and because it's such a supporter of women, I've decided to call my bike trek the Moon Cycle. So I'm also a yoga teacher, and coincidentally or not, there does happen to be a flow of poses that we call the Moon Salutations. So tonight, this afternoon, I'm going to be showing you the Moon Salutation, the basic Moon Salutation here in my yoga studio, which is also actually just my room. So I'm going to do my best and explain things as much as I can, so feel free to join along. Of course, if you have any injury or any health concern, please contact your physician, and you can always ask if it's okay to be practicing yoga. I guess that's the legal requirement. I mentioned that. But in all reality, if it doesn't feel right, if something hurts or isn't right for your body, or you need to rest, just go slower, make a modification, or skip parts entirely. But with that aside, if you'd like to join me, this is the Moon Salutation. So all you'll need is a nice sticky mat or a bare floor and some bare feet, and wear some comfy clothes. And that's it, let's get started. We'll begin today on the far right-hand side of your mat. Your legs are nice and together, maybe not completely touching, that's okay. Lift up and spread your toes out nice and wide, call it your yoga feet. Planting your heels down, and just take a moment to stand here in mountain pose. Close your eyes, feeling the weight even in both feet. Knees are soft and the pelvis is relaxed. And the shoulders drop down, the back, chest is open. And just take a few breaths, feeling the heaviness in your legs and feeling a nice lengthening up in your spine. And here, just become aware of your breath. So in yoga, breath is in and out through your nose, as long as that's comfortable for you. And basically, as you move through this whole practice today, just trying to keep your breath nice and easy, nice and slow, and relaxed. Taking your palms together in Namaste at heart center. Draw your shoulders back. You can open your eyes. And as you find an inhale, reach up, stretch up, interlace your fingers together, and release the thumbs and forefingers. Stretching high as you breathe out, tip over to the right. As you breathe in, come back to center. And exhale over to the left. Try to keep your chest nice and open. Breathing in, come back to center. As you exhale, release your hands, big step out, and coming down into Kali pose. As you inhale, extend your arms out, 5-pointed star. Turn the left toes in 45 degrees, right toes 90. As you lean forward with straight legs, careful not to lock, one hand down, other hand up. Spread your fingers. You can look up if the neck doesn't mind. Shoulders keep drawing back and extend right through the crown of your head. Still breathing. Inhale. And as you breathe out, fold your body down, turn towards your right leg. And come onto the ball of the back foot, the heel of the back foot. Take an inhale to lengthen your spine. Hands can come pretty high on the leg if you need. And as you exhale, folding down. Come onto the ball of the back foot as you wiggle the back toes down. Untucking the back toes. If you need a block or some support under that knee, you can use it. Draw your navel in, tucking your tail under, and if you're comfortable, hands to your thighs. Sitting nice and tall here, keep belly drawn in to support your back. Make sure you're breathing, and if you like to, release your arms. Take an inhale, lifting up. And exhale, hands come on either side of your foot. Tuck the back toes under to lift the knee, and this part's a bit tricky. Just start to turn your body towards the front of the room, coming onto the ball of the right toes here. Left toes turn up towards the sky, knee starts to look up to the sky. And if there's any pinching or this is awkward for your body, bring the back foot down 90 degrees and just stay nice and high. Knee is right over the ankle. But if you're down here, see if you can come to a balance. The hands come to heart center. Breathing in, and as you exhale, walk your hands along the ground and very stealthily come over to the other side. Coming to balance if you like, hands to heart center, maybe one, maybe the other. Maybe take them into the sky if you want to play. And when you're ready, let's take the hands to the ground. Walk your hands on either side of the foot. Coming onto the back ball of the foot, bring your knee down and untuck your toes. Always in lunge, you want to make sure this front knee is right above the ankle. Good. Draw your navel in. If you're comfortable, hands to the side, shoulders drawn back. Maybe smiling here, and as you take an inhale, feel free to take the arms up, big breath in, stretch right to the fingers. And exhale, hands come down. Tuck your back toes under, lifting the back knee up, and this time you'll need to slide the back foot in about a foot. Toes point 45 degrees. Hands might need to come to the shin, knee might need to be a little bit bent. As you breathe in, lengthen your spine. And exhale, folding down. We're coming back into triangle pose, so take your hand to the shin. Start to draw your torso open as you breathe in, triangle pose. Shoulders drawn back, and what's more important than how far down you are is that your chest isn't spilling forward. So just take a moment to come nice and high, draw the chest back. And as you breathe in, lift all the way up to 5-pointed star. Check out your feet, make sure they're splayed. You may need to heel toe them in a bit. And as you breathe out, coming down, Kali pose, fingers wide. As you breathe in, come into 5-pointed star, and then parallel your left foot. Take a big step, breathing in. Exhale to the left. Breathing in, come back to center. And exhale to the other side. Breathe in back to center, and as you breathe out, hands come all the way back. Palms touching in heart center, and close the eyes. And enjoy a few breaths, just noticing the effects of your Moon Salutations. So in the next video, we'll repeat the Moon Salutation one more time, and we'll try to flow with one breath per one movement. So feel free to do that as many times as you like, and have a great night's sleep. Thanks for following me, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.